All right, guys, we're back. We're back live. Sunday night live. So we went out to the ranch today. We finally were able to get the zero turn from out of under all that rubble.
Yes.
We actually cut a bunch of the pallets out of the way, and we had to pull it out with the truck. Excuse me. We had to pull it out with the truck because it was really stuck under there. There was a lot of weight on it. Luckily, it didn't damage anything on the zero turn. Everything was intact. There was no damage to the zero turn whatsoever. So that was a good thing. So that way we know. I mean, we still have a good working zero turn. Um, it's a heavy duty one. We got the one that we got is a Gravely zero turn, and it's like the industrial size, and it's the first industrial size. There's like three of them, but it's industrial. It's not like a residential. It's a pretty heavy duty one, which I'm glad that I got it that way because we had a lot of high grass, and we had a lot of stuff that we needed to cut down.
And I think we still had a productive day. We did a lot.
Yeah.
Regardless, we did a lot.
Hola, Jovita. Howdy,
Hi, Jovita.
howdy. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't call you, Jovita, when I was already in the area, but we did post out the camera this time to record some content.
Going
And,
into the area.
yeah, and I'll be able to work on the content sometime. Hopefully later on tonight I'll start working on it so that we can have it ready and post it out for you guys. Yes, it was very hot, Jovita.
Yes,
It was very hot. We had to go get gas for the zero turn, and we went to go get some waters because it was brutal today.
We looked for you, but we didn't see you there.
Yeah. Good evening, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
Yes, thank God nothing happened to me or to any of the drivers.
Yes.
For if you guys don't know, I was in an accident on Friday morning on my way into work. It happened around like 5 a.m.
5 in the morning.
It was like at 5 a.m. when it happened, and I was able to get away from hitting anybody from behind because there was a pileup in front of me. I was able to swerve around a big truck that was in front of me, and it turned from 3 lanes, it turned into 2 lanes pretty quick, and I was able to get in between the lane in those 2 vehicles, and I was able to get away from behind them and get like in between them, but I still struck them. It was the gap was not big enough for the Tahoe, and I did strike the car to my right and to my left. So look who's coming, guys. She was with us earlier, but they had to change her. So here's Yani on our live.
And of course, she is hungry.
Yes, guys. So yeah, that's what happened. That's the surprise I had on Friday morning. And that's because I usually leave early, about an hour and a half early from my house to work so that I could try to avoid any accidents. Or if there's an accident that I can have enough time to get to work on time. But this time it was me.
It was him that was
I was involved in the accident, so. But then, like, thank God, nothing happened to me.
It could have been a lot.
Could have been a lot worse. Thank God it did. It wasn't. It was just damage to the vehicle. We could replace the vehicle. I already actually have a mechanic coming out here tomorrow after work, so he can come take a look at the vehicle so that we can start working on it again.
Robert.
So we can work on it again.
I need to spit up.
Um,
It's right there.
so it was a good thing, guys. Nothing happened to me. Um, the first thing I did right after the accident, I stopped. I was able to pull over to the shoulder, even though my tire was messed up. I was able to get out of the traffic, and I called my wife. The first thing I did, I looked for my phone. I called my wife just to let her know that what had happened and to reassure her that I was fine. So thank God everything was good for me and for the people that were involved. Just the vehicles got damaged, so it was a good thing. It's unfortunate that it happened, but you know, it happens. It happens, guys. So Sandy Wilkerson, welcome to today's live.
Let's see. Sandy, hi. Who
So
do we have in here? Sandy,
So we have
Gwen.
Jovita Navarro, we have
Jovita.
Gwen, we have Sandy Wilkerson, and
I don't know who else we have. Who else do we
I think
have?
that's it. But that's fine. You know, we'll have fun with whoever's here with us. We'll have some good conversations. Yani went to the doctor this week, right? Was this week? Early this week?
Yes.
She went to the doctor and they did a checkup on her,
They did
and
blood work.
they had to draw blood from her foot, and of course she was crying and crying and crying.
Oh, okay.
I guess she don't like first. I don't think she likes us talking about her.
You're like, Papa.
Yeah, so that's what happened with her. Good news. We hadn't gone to the ranch in a minute already, and we were anxious to go because we hadn't been able to go check on Jason Jarrett, Big Mike, and Paul Honeygoat. So when we went today, as soon as we drove into the property, the welcoming committee was waiting for us. So they're doing good, guys. They're awesome. They're big. They're big. They're fat. So they're doing good, guys.
Yes.
Hello, Lila.
Lila's
in the house. So
Cool.
yeah, guys, we checked on the goats. We really don't need to take them any feed, but we want to take them some feed because it's just, some treats that they have that we usually give them.
Yeah. So
I need to get something situated to where I'm gonna be able to store the feed. That's why I haven't taken it, but I'm gonna hopefully next time I go. We cleaned up some sections. We cut down a lot of on the sections at the ranch, so that way we can start working again, start rebuilding. What we're gonna do is we're gonna change locations from where we were at to another spot on the 15 acres. We're gonna pick another spot so we can rebuild, because right now, with how overgrown it's at the ranch, a lot of the stuff that we have there, it's the grass is overgrown it, so it's hiding, and we're gonna have a hard time taking it out, feeding it out of the weeds. So
we're being as careful as we can be, going with the zero turn. We took turns today on the zero turn, and we did a lot of cutting today. I mean, we're able to now get into the ranch through the easement road instead of going through somebody else's property. So that he did really good job on that, because we had
you guys will see it in the video.
We had a big sunflower patch.
Wow, big one. It was tall, guys. Like
tall like the trees. And
it was like
the
about
bottom,
at least 10 foot tall. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll see in the video when we post the video. You'll see on how big they were, and it took a lot of work to get in that section, that certain area. I couldn't get in at first, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get in, but I just kept trying, and I was able to clear up the path for the vehicles to go through.
Yes.
and
We
we
could get in there now.
reopened the area where we had our opening at. So we were able to go in there as well. We opened it up, and then going into the property, we opened up like 2 or 3 more sections so that we can see where we can have a place to park our vehicles because it's pretty well overgrown out there. Yes, Jovita, we were very careful with the rattlesnakes. I know at the time
That's
where
scary.
this is the time when the rattlesnakes come out. Um, so we're being very careful out there. I wear my boots. She wore her boots. And today it was just her and I. We went out there just to go see what we can do and start working little by little. We've got to get that ranch back up and running. And I really want to clean up a good section because I was serious about what I was saying in the past about making a meet and greet out here at the ranch in
That'd be
Rivera.
so cool.
So we want to host it. I still haven't had a chance to get up with the mom and pop crackers or anybody else, but I'm as soon as I start getting cleared up the plant at the branch, we're gonna start looking into making the meet and greet, guys. If y'all are interested, okay.
Hey, y'all come with y'all's tents. I don't care.
Bar Run Forge, howdy, 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 Bar Run.
Evelyn's in the house.
Evelyn's in the house too, so welcome, welcome, guys. We're very happy to see you guys. We're gonna start recording more content at the ranch. Now that we're gonna be going over there and be doing more work, so you guys can see the progress of what we're doing out there when we're cutting the grass and whenever we start building. Vanessa and I were discussing, and I think we're gonna go with the route of building a cabin, but out of sandbags, like what they call earth homes.
He really wants that sandbag home. I wanted to do it out of
Tires.
I don't know. I said, let's just do it out of tires. They give you the tires free, and all we have to do is put the sand in there. We have plenty of sand at the ranch. He wants to make a pond, so there's the sand. I mean, so that's what I wanted to do, but he really wants that earth bag home. So
we'll see what we're gonna do, guys.
Goes. We'll see how it goes, guys.
But our plans are to start going and start cleaning up a different area, different section, and start building something. We also got the Premier One electric fencing that we purchased right before that weather hit us. We have bought the electric fence charger, but that weather destroyed the charger and destroyed whatever we had set up around the goat's pin. So, and we ordered the Premier One fencing, but we were never able to go set it up. So we have that. Now we just got to get another charger. Another electric charger.
Run Forge. Abuela definitely looks happy. Yes. I'm very happy.
Lila Luden says, I would definitely fly down for your meetup. Is your ranch there in Rivera? Yes, it's in Rivera.
It is.
It's not far away from Mom and Pop.
Yeah, you'll be seeing them here as well.
Crockers and by Jovita. Jovita lives close by there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's there in Rivera. And right there in Rivera, there's a hotel. If some of you guys want to stay in a hotel, or there's one in Kingsville, which is probably about
not even
between 10 and 15 miles, right, Jovita? From Rivera, so it's not that far. But like Vanessa said earlier, we want to clean up the area pretty good, and if anything, you guys can camp out there if y'all like.
I think we should make it, if we do this, which we are going to do it, guys. I mean, we're committed. He really wants to do it. But I think we should make it where it's a little colder, not too hot and not too cold. I guess, like, of course, not this year because it's already going to be cold season coming up. But
maybe next
maybe
year,
next
when
year.
winter's going away, like around February, end of February, beginning of April. That'd be good because it'll still be fresh out here, hopefully, but it's not going to be too hot.
Oh, but we do have to think about kids going to school, huh? I don't know.
Oh yeah, well, they have spring break in April, so
Oh, well, okay.
we'll think of something, guys. But
We'll
we
have
really,
to put our noggins together, guys, and think of a good time to do it. Because remember, a lot of people are probably going to have to camp out there. And you don't want to be all hot and stuff. So I don't like the heat. I can't be in the heat. So.
all right, Bar Run Forge. He says, "Hey y'all, I need to get back to tomorrow's morning video."
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. All right,
Bye.
Bar Run Forge. So thank you for showing up.
Thank you for being here with us.
Thanks for dropping in. Take care, Bar Run Forge. Okay. So yeah, guys, we're still planning on making the meetup.
Lila Newton said, was it Lila? Yeah, Lila Newton said, I'll be in Texas for a while. Traveling. Wow, when will you be here? Whenever you do come down, let us know. We'll get together, even if it's, for a little while or whatever. I mean, we'll definitely get together. That'd be really cool. We'll make a discada over there.
That's one of the things. That's one of the things I want to do when we do the meet and greet. I want to host a dinner for everybody, and I want to make the discada for everybody so y'all can taste it and see what y'all think of that dish. They're gonna be tacos.
South Texas style.
Yeah, actually, that platillo is from Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know where it originated from, but the first time I ever tasted it was in my hometown, Monterrey, Nuevo León. So, but everybody does it different. They have their own way of making it. The way I make it, it's pretty good. At least I like to think so. Jenny's asleep.
It's Jovita said, I can't wait for all the good food at the ranch.
Let's see how many goats we have. If we have any to spare, we'll make a birria. But none of my
I was gonna say
none of my recent
what?
goats. None of my goats right now. Those are my babies. If I have to, I'll go buy one that I don't know, just to butcher them. But none of my babies. They're all named after you guys, so I'm not gonna butcher any of them.
Yes, no, of course not. And like we were saying, we did go out there. We saw the guys out up there, and they're doing really, really good. I mean, Jason, Jared, Paul Honeygoat, and Big Mike, they're all good. So they came out, they greeted us. They're good. And they made themselves comfortable in our camper.
Yeah, the camper that flipped upside down.
They just made themselves comfortable in there.
They just made themselves comfortable there. Vanessa, she's planning on coming to our get-together. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yes. Well, we're definitely going to have to put our noggins together, guys, and see when would be a great time to make this. Like we said, we're gonna be posting videos. Y'all will know the progress on the ranch, so we'll just take it from there. Jovita said, Big Mike probably has them all
at attention. He might.
He might. But I don't know.
I think the one that runs the show there is Jared.
Yeah, Jared. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I think Jared's the one that runs the show. And that's because Paul Honeygoat is the biggest one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I've seen him take charge. Like, it's his.
He pushes them around.
Yeah.
He tries to hump them. But he pushes them around. So I think Jared, as little as he is, he's holding his own. He sure is.
Gotta make a stop at Jared and Matt's first, and Tom and Rhonda's. Then the Alamo, then to see Melanie and George. Oh, okay. So if you are gonna come see Melanie and George, we'll most definitely just make sure you let us know so we can head out there
Yes.
and or you can come to the house, whatever you like.
Yes, definitely. Let us know what you're gonna want to do.
Just keep in touch, and we'll.
If anything, if we don't have the ranch ready when you do come out, we can definitely get up with Melody and George. Maybe we can make the discada over there with her or with them, and make a little get together for you when you do come down. Jovita said, "Oh, Lila, that would be
An amazing thing for all of us to get together. Yes, it would be.
Yes.
Now, just let us know, and we'll make sure that we take part of whenever you come down and visit us.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Only we're behind 21 minutes. Come on, guys. We got 12 viewers and only 5 thumbs up.
Aww.
Hit the thumbs up, guys. Come on. Oh, you see, Yanni's getting mad because you're not hitting the thumbs up.
Hi, mamas. Hi. Oh. Hi. Are you ready for some more?
She eats a lot.
She eats in episodes.
She eats and sleeps a lot.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
I wish we would have been able to take her to the ranch today.
Oh yes.
But we didn't know what to expect out there, and we didn't know there was gonna be a lot of mosquitoes. We didn't know anything, so we said no, we'll just go.
Amazingly, there wasn't.
No, there was actually no mosquitoes. We went and stopped at the store and we bought some off, and we sprayed ourselves pretty good.
And I don't even think the sun was scorching either. I mean, it was hot.
It was hot.
It wasn't like scorching down on us.
Not on you, it was on me.
Oh, I got on that zero turn too, guys. I got on it before he did. Calm down.
So my son didn't go with us today because he started working. Him and my son and my son-in-law started working, and what they do is they work in the maintenance crew to maintain the grass down in the refinery that they're working at. So they're working with weed eaters and all day long. Actually, last week they had to stay late 2 days because I guess they had fallen behind. The company had fallen behind, and one of the big shots from the plant was going to go over there, and they wanted to make sure it looked all good. So they worked overtime last week and early this week. And that's what we're going to go do, go cut grass and stuff. So I told them, nah, y'all stay home. Y'all don't want to go. Yeah, they didn't want to go. They didn't want to go work on their day off, so they stayed home. They've been working every day, and I think they're going to be working, if I'm not mistaken, 13 on and then 1 day off. Well, this Sunday, today was their company's day off, and I guess they're going to be working 13 days straight now. So, Vision Acres Homestead. I hope everyone is good listening while driving. Just wanted to wish everyone a blessed day. Well, thank you for joining us, Vision Acres Homestead. Please make sure to drive safe. Pay attention to the road.
Yes.
Okay. Just listen.
Just listen.
And be careful out there. Unfortunately, I was in a car accident Friday morning on my way into work. So please pay attention to the road.
And it wasn't because he wasn't paying attention.
No, it wasn't because I wasn't paying attention. It's just, it was a pileup and it happened so fast. And at least I was able to.
And then the slick road.
It was a slick road. It was raining. It was drizzling. And it was on a downhill on a bridge. In Corpus, we have the Harbor Bridge. You guys can Google it. And it's a pretty big bridge. It goes from Corpus to Portland area. Or North Beach, Corpus. And I was on the downhill, and slippery, and it was just a bad combination of things. So, but thank God nothing happened. It was just an accident, and nobody got hurt. Just the vehicles.
Uh-oh. Lila Noon said what?
Said the only problem I'm having is my travel agent is saying the border is a dangerous area to travel to. Any problems in Rivera? As far as I know, no. Everything has been good in Rivera, but the one that can answer that question more concretely would be Jovita, because Jovita lives there day in, day out. That's where she stays. So, see, there you go. There you go, Lila. She said, no, not that I'm aware of. Um, Everything has been good down here. Yeah, the numbers have been rising, but
But we do wear a mask.
we protect ourselves at all times when we're out
We
and about.
wash our hands. We
We,
take our vitamins. We try to stay safe as much as possible,
Yeah,
and healthy as much as possible.
not only for the baby, but for work, and just we don't want to be out there not taking care of ourselves. And you know the way I tell my guys at work, I supervise or I oversee a lot of the guys at work, and right now it's 100% mandatory to wear our face covers while we're out working in the field. And I tell the guys, don't do it. Um, do it to protect yourself. Think about yourself. You're number one. Protect yourself. By protecting yourself, you're protecting others. Okay? So that's what I tell my guys. If you see somebody not wearing their mask, step away from them. Ask them to put their mask on. For your protection. Not for them, for you. But make sure you're wearing yours so that you're protecting yourself. So that's what I tell my guys, and that's what we do. When we're out and about, we're protecting ourselves and taking care of number one, which is your number one to you. You protect yourself, and it'll protect everybody else. So.
Let's see, Jovito said what?
Hidalgo County, which is in lower Rio Grande Valley, has a very high number of COVID cases. Yeah, okay, that's good enough for me. Yeah, so they're still like another almost 2 hours away, Jovita,
Hidalgo's 2 hours.
or an hour and a half away. So, and most of the people that live in the valley, they just travel, they just passing through to get to their job sites. Like I have a lot of guys on my job site that are from the valley, Rio Grande Valley, and they travel and they to get to the job site, and then they stay close to where we're working. So not really stopping by. They're not stopping. They're just passing through.
Yeah. Ahorita pues yes, Humberto, it's hours away from Rivera.
And then there's a coworker that I have in at the plant that lives in Ricardo, which is the town next to Rivera, between Kingsville and Rivera. It's a small town named Ricardo, and there's a guy that lives there in Ricardo. So I always stay in contact with him too. I ask him questions. How is it looking in their area? So that way, if it starts getting bad, then I won't go to the ranch until it calms down. But Jovita's always keeping me in the loop on letting me know if it's raining, if it's, if there's any cases or anything. So I stay well informed before I go out to the ranch. All right, guys. So we've been on for already 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes. We don't have much to talk about today, so we're gonna probably call it a little bit early today. But just so you guys know, we are starting to go to the ranch. We did pull the zero turn out. We started working on it today, so we're gonna be posting more videos for you guys. So stay in touch. keep up with us. Thank you for keeping up with us, even though we hadn't been posting anything recently or frequently. But that's gonna start changing, guys. We're gonna start working at the ranch. At first, you're gonna see a lot of cutting, so y'all can see the progress of what we're doing out there. But we're gonna start working on making a cabin and getting things done. Um, Maybe I can get Jared or Matt to come down and bring George's goat down. Yeah. I need to start getting everything done because I need to get these goats and take them out to the ranch. It's starting to get a little bit hectic out here. The chickens will still have to stay because they can't protect themselves as much as the goats. But you were planning to get the goats out there already soon. Come on and Belly are getting bigger and Auntie Ann and they're already weaned. Belly's already weaned from the milk. He's eating on his own now, so hopefully here soon we're gonna be taking him out there, guys.
Yes.
But we're gonna keep recording content and posting videos for you guys. Today's I did a short just to let you guys know that we went out there, and I'm gonna be working on the video on the content that I got, so that you guys can see Vanessa and myself on the zero turn and a little bit of work that we did out there. So, okay, guys. So thank you for showing up again. Like always, my faithful ones are always here. We really appreciate you guys being here with us, and that's why all you guys have wrenches. You're the beginning
of
our.
all the ones that have wrenches, right?
You're the beginning. You're the foundation of our channel. And if we become successful, you guys are the main reason why, guys, because you are loyal and faithful to us. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes.
We just hope that we don't disappoint you guys with what we're doing out there. And hopefully soon we will be setting up for the meet and greet down in South Texas.
Yes.
So stay in touch. Stay in touch so that way y'all can get all the information of when we're gonna start doing that, guys.
Stay tuned.
Linda Bishop.
Linda's.
You just got here. We're already saying goodbye, Linda.
Linda? Oh, yay.
Well, thank you for showing up. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it a night, and we see you for sure next Sunday.
Hit that thumbs up, guys.
And we'll be posting a video out soon. Have a good night, guys.
Lots of hugs, Lila. Bye.
Bye-bye.